All right, just want to make a quick video about this Gameboy Advance SP LED kit. I'm currently putting it together, but I figured I'd document it a little bit. So I already stuck this part on. It comes in two parts here. I stuck this part on. It's got these little peel away sticky things. So you just peel away the brown part of it and then just stick it on. I did that on there and it was super easy. And then you just add a little solder where it says ground there. You just add a little solder to the little gold contact pad that it's right above. And then I'm gonna stick this one on right there for the start select. And then I will use a little wire here to connect these two pads. So let me kind of show you what I'm gonna do there. Put that there, I'll stick it down, and then use this wire, these tweezers here. I think I use this one. I use one of the two wires it comes with. I think if I stretch it out, that one will work. Or maybe I think I use the longer one here actually, it looks like. I'll use this shorter one in a second. So yeah, this longer one will connect these 2 points on the pads. Right there and right there, you solder those together. And then this shorter one, you'll take and you'll solder one end here onto this little gold contact point. And then the other end, you'll solder to the, I believe that's the power supply. I'm not exactly sure what this is, but you'll solder it to this little point here where it says S1. Let's see if I can get a better angle on that with the light. Where it says S1 there, and then it should complete the circuit, going around to the ground here. So everything would be going in a circle. But let me get this all put together and then show you what it looks like when I have it put together. I just wanted to point out before I stuck this down the little sticky pad thing that you peel off and stick. So let me finish putting it together on this board, and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done putting that together. All right, I got everything stuck down. It's only been like less than 5 minutes since I just did that. It was super easy. So I got this other pad stuck down, and I got that soldered to there with that wire. And also, I forgot to mention, there's this little ground that you have to solder right here. You just solder it to this little, whatever that is, a resistor or capacitor or something. And then I also soldered this wire to this pad, and it just goes around to the other side to that S1 point. So let me try getting a battery put in the shell here, and we'll see if we get some LEDs turning on. All right, I closed my blind so the sun wouldn't get in the way of this. I put the battery in there, and let's turn it on and see what we get. Hey, looks like they're all lighting up there. So we got the D-pad, the brightness, screen brightness selector, A, B, and start select, all lighting up. That was incredibly easy to do, by the way. Also, you do have to trim the shell right here, like the top of the speaker area. You just cut that out so it doesn't press on the board too much here, or sorry, here. But yeah, that was just an incredibly easy mod, and I'm gonna put some let's see, clear buttons in there. So let me get everything else put together here and show you what the whole thing looks like. All right, I was just putting it together here, and I noticed the creator, I forget his name, it's on there, it's like, what is it? Let's see if you can see it there. Let's see, Larvista 10, I think that's a Pokemon. I'll tag him in the, not tag him, I'll link his Instagram in the description, but he left this little hole open for that Q12B, which is the brightness control. So you can still use the brightness control button for your IPS screen if you get one of those installed. So you can still use that test point. So that's I guess just a considerate thing to do. I just noticed it. I was like, oh, that's perfect, because I was worrying about being able to get this wire soldered on for the brightness control. So figured I'd just mention that real quick, that you still have access to that even with this PCB. All right, got it all put together here. Just went in the other room because it is very sunny in there. So I'll show you what it looks like with it all put together. And there you go. Light up buttons on a Game Boy Advance SP. Yeah, I'll put a link in the description with the guy's Instagram who made this stuff, and link to the product itself. It is, as far as I know, right now only getting shipped from Japan, so it might take a little while. And everything I think was in Japanese when I ordered it, but here it is. You can order it and put it together, and hopefully this video will help you if you're trying to do something like that. And I also got on this SP, I also got a USB-C charging installed, but that's kind of old at this point. People have been doing that for a while. But yeah, I hope this helped. If you have any questions about it, just let me know. I'll see if I can help you out, or send you links or something. But yeah, thanks.